तुझसे मैं ये कह भी दूं, शायद इस दिल को बहने दूं, क्या तुम्हें भी ऐसा लगता है कि मेरा तुम्हारा एक ही कहना है, हो गई मैं जो गण सैया तो से मन लगा, जो बड़े तुम मोहन सैया मैं बनूं राधा.
Well, great talking to you, Dhwani. It's been exactly a year. Belated happy birthday, and you've given everyone a lovely gift. Also, I absolutely love the song. I watched it, Radha. So, as I also told you, you have been productive this lockdown. You have created stuff. So, what has it been like this past year? And now the new song that you've come out with.
I think the lockdown has been, like you said, sort of productive for me.
Yeah.
I was focusing on myself, and trying to get better at my skills. Um, but at the same time, it was an upsetting atmosphere. So we were all waiting to get out of the house. So I wouldn't call it completely productive, but I tried to do as much as I could. And thank you so much that you watched Radha, and I'm just so happy that you liked it. Um, it's basically just an expression of love of a girl. It's so I went to Abhijit's studio basically right after Nayan was released, and you know, he just said that keep writing your thoughts, and he just made started layering tracks, and after that, then just started working the melodies on the lyrics that I had written. And then sort of when we got through till the chorus, we called in Kunal and we were like, acha, now we are stuck, now help us. So then he came in, and he sort of completely understood my whole idea of writing the way I was, the words. And then he completed the song for us, of course, and beautifully he did it. And I was very happy with the fact that he sort of understood what I wanted to say. And then we had Radha, and then we shot the video in Alibag. Karan's beautifully directed it, and Ravi sir is the DOP, and I think he's a magician. So every time he found like a good shot, and a good lighting, he would just be like, "Chalo, shoot, 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 shoot." So we would all jump here and
Very
there.
beautifully shot, and it's also very beautifully edited. And
Yeah.
as you said, it's an expression of love. Now, your generation, we always say, I don't know how the millennials and Gen Z, what is their definition of love? We your dad's generation and my generation. What for you actually is an expression? What for you all is love? Because they say this generation is far more practical than the generation before them when it comes to love and relationships.
I think I'm pretty old school.
Okay.
In terms of, because I feel like I don't believe in casual dating.
So you're not into dating apps at all. No Tinder, no breaking up on
Great.
Instagram, and
I feel like there should be one person in your life that you give your all to, and once you find that one person, then you hold on to him tight. And I feel like I'm someone who really believes in saying my feelings out loud, and that's what I was feeling in the moment when we were making this song, and that's how it's come out this way. These are real feelings, and I feel like I always do songs if I resonate with them, and Radha is one of them.
true. But it's very interesting that, as they say, singers have a discography. You've done film songs, you've done independent music. And where do you see this leading? Because there have been a lot of changes in the music industry too. And you've also, as categorically said, I carved my own path. It would have been easy for people around me to call up and say, Dekh lo, try kar lo, but you chose to carve your own path. You've been on stage, you've done film songs, and now where do you see this going? And what are the challenges you feel for young singers like you that lies ahead?
I feel like in the future, of course, there'll be challenges. There have been challenges in the past, but
Yeah.
they're meant to be overcome. And I always have believed that you shouldn't think about the challenges as much. Just follow the paths that you have set in your mind, and because the challenges are going to come. It's an unavoidable circumstance. It's not something that you can avoid. And the career is like that. There's no set rule or a set path that you follow. I mean, song after song, your life sort of changes. It can get better or it can get worse, but I feel like you always follow your heart with, at least I do. I always follow my heart and I take decisions that way. And of course, I always consult with people that are around me, and then I think their opinion is important in terms of my life, and because of their experience, and because of the fact that they know the business, and they understand me.
So what do you enjoy most, film music, or do you enjoy creating independent music? Because we've seen a lot of singles and, a lot of singers trying to come up with, their own creations. And
I feel like for me, yeah, sorry.
No. Go ahead. My question's over.
I feel like for every artist, their own expression is important. So while you do playback, you also have because in India it's sort of impossible to not to play back. We have film music, in the West they don't. They just have amazing instrumentals. Their BGMs are larger than life, and they don't have Bollywood sort of Hollywood songs, if you would say.
Hollywood mein wo gaane hi nahi hote.
So so you can't really avoid not doing playback in this country, and I feel like it's great to do playback, but I feel like an artist should always have their own expression of how they think of themselves, and for people to know them better. So I feel that that's what I'm doing. I'm getting into pop, and that's what makes me happy.
Awesome. Well, so what do you feel needs to be done for Indian music? Yeah, I mean, because globally we've just seen the way K-pop has become a rage. People have woken up because of, after BTS, there's several young groups coming up, and they're getting that kind of encouragement from their industry and all. What do you feel needs to be done for singers like you? Who are very well, know their sounds, know their craft. What do you personally want to see happening so that
I can put you? Definitely, I would want a world stage. I would want myself to be a global pop star like the others from other countries. That's happening. I mean, why not someone from India? I mean, we have so many talented people, and of course, everyone wants to be there. Every artist wants to be there, and I feel like there should be a system in our country to sort of make pop happen, which isn't there currently. We're all sort of looking and trying to pave our own paths. I strongly believe that we should definitely have like opportunities for pop in this country. Which is very rare. It's building up, but I feel like it's very still at the nascent stages, and I hopefully it gets better. And then we also have then a girl band or like a boy
Absolutely.
band. We would have like a lot of pop stars.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, we should have our own community.
I totally agree, and there's a lot of talent here. It's just amazing. What are the kind of performance pressure do you go through? Are you the kind who puts a lot of pressure? What is the kind of anxiety? Or do you see, gaane ne kitna perform kiya? Do you get bogged down by numbers and the likes and the engagement? Because it's all digital and, the social media, you have such a huge following, nearly 5 million.
I just feel like, of course, I check. Which artist wouldn't? You would always check what's going on with your song. But for me, the most important thing is if I feel good about the song, because if I'm not satisfied myself, I don't think people around me and people who are watching it would like the song. So I feel like firstly, I need to be creatively satisfied and that I did a good job on this particular track, or I tried to make a good song. So but of course the numbers always play a part. It's sort of set as a parameter to see कि success हुआ है कि नहीं, you know. But I mean, it's just a part and parcel of an artist's life, not a main focus, because every song cannot be a billion or 500 million, or you know how many ever there are. So I don't know. It's always in the back of my head, but I don't want to really take a lot of pressure. Otherwise, I
Totally
won't be able to do
understandable.
the main job.
But as a 20 to 23-year-old, what is the pressure that you go through? Because being so young, you've achieved so much.
I do go through pressure, but you know, I try to keep it at bay. Sometimes I'm just like, "Arey, now what about the next song?" But then I'm just like, but it's okay, really, if you know, it's not in my hand, that I cannot judge कि ये गाना अच्छा ये 500 करेगा, अच्छा ये 600 करेगा, अरे ये तो मिलियन जाएगा. So I cannot really see that, but I can see that you know कि गाना अच्छा है, एंड हमने पूरी मेहनत की है उस गाने को और अच्छा बनाने के लिए. हमने वीडियो अच्छा किया है सो दैट लोग पसंद करें. I can only focus on that because I don't want to waste my energies on the fact that abhi I'll have to see if this is going to reach a 500 million or a billion, because then if I do that, I'll never be able to release a song. Like I'll always be like, acha, this is not as good, I still have to make another one. You know?
True, I totally get that. Anyways, before we wrap up, just questions from your fans that have come. One is, being a singer-performer, what is the one impact you want to leave on your listeners and generations to come? Something you want people to remember you as?
I want people to remember me as this girl who is a global pop star. Was a
Awesome.
pop star.
Jasleen has asked, how do you keep your calm amidst the noise of fame?
I think that's sort of easy for me. I've never taken my success seriously. I've never even thought about it yet. And I don't think I'm ever going to think about it. I just jump from one song to another. You know, as soon as I finish this, there'll be another one on my mind. So, because I love music, I don't want to think कि चलो मैंने इतना कर लिया है. Because the day you do that, I think that's the end of it. Then once you stop working on yourself and once you stop learning, then you start dying.
Jasleen ने एक और सवाल पूछा आपके लिए. What is the one thing in the music industry that you really had to battle to carve your way and find your place?
There are so many things. I'm still battling.
एक दो बता दो. It'll just encourage others, you know, because I'll tell you something, Dhwani. People look at you and see a success story, but they have no clue that this person who's put up this picture is also going through her own insecurities, her own anxieties, you know. वो नहीं दिखता है because ये फिर इसका तो perfect life है यार.
नहीं,
What I mean.
बिल्कुल नहीं है. मेरा लाइफ बिल्कुल परफेक्ट नहीं है, बट मैं खुश हूँ, एंड आपको भी खुश रहना चाहिए. जो भी it's you know, people say that you can be uncomfortable, but you need to be happy. Be uncomfortable as in keep working hard, like, you know, never have like a comfort zone, but be happy in that non-comfort zone.
True. So bata, what is that one thing, the battle that you really had to, and you work in that, yeah, to just inspire someone?
Man, there are so many battles. I can't tell you one. But I like to not think of it as a battle. I just want to think of it as a hurdle in my life, which I'll eventually talk about. But I don't think
Sure.
it's the right time.
I totally get that. Another is, if given a choice amongst all the singers, musicians in the world, who is that one dream co-singer or someone you want to collaborate with?
I think I really want to collaborate with Maluma and Charlie Puth. I also have songs, but let's see now.
True. So which was that one singer that you'd heard while growing up that actually made you think, like, even I want to sing, or that one singer that you would imitate, or, you know, keep singing?
Shreya Ghoshal, I think, hands down, because like, I'll tell you a story. When I was younger, I was about 10 years old. I used to record her voice on my dad's phone and make everyone listen to it and say, "Ye meri awaaz hai." I always wanted to like.
So cute. who is that one person that you want to do playback for, your dream that you could just sing for this person?
I think I really want to do a playback for Alia Bhatt and Kareena Kapoor.
Awesome. And also, you had said that you wouldn't mind acting. I mean, music videos में तो acting हो ही रही है. But do you want to do films, or do you just want to focus on music as of now?
Eventually, I do want to do films. I mean, but of course, keeping in mind who I am, because I'm not, essentially an actor. I'm a pop. I'm into pop, and I want to do a film that sort of is about me as a person, or anything that I sort of resonate and I can relate with. Because my audience knows me as me. I've never essentially played characters. So the character has to be me. It has to be about me. And it has to be about music.
Awesome. Lovely chatting with you, Dhwani. वैसे other than Radha, वो कौन सा गाना है, other than your songs, not your songs, जो loop पे रहता है आपके playlist पे, कि आप थकते नहीं हो सुनते, so you can like listen to it.
Right now I'm just listening to, wait. I listen to a lot of songs, but oh yeah, I'm listening to this. It doesn't have any words. It's just like an instrumental sort of, but it's techno. It's called Tokame.
Okay.
It's really fun, and I've been listening to the BGM of Bridgerton. So
wow,
really
quite nice.
Instrumental.
It's nice to see, girls like you and Maroon 5 coming in the middle of Bridgerton. That was quite interesting, I thought. Anyway, thank you so much. आप कुछ गुनगुना सकते हो क्या?
Yes, 100%. I can sing
Please do.
rather. तुझसे मैं ये कह भी दूं, शायद इस दिल को पहने दूं, क्या तुम्हें भी ऐसा लगता है कि मेरा तुम्हारा एक ही कहना है, हो गई मैं जो गण सैया तो से मन लगा, जो बड़े तुम मोहन सैया मैं बनूं राधा.
Awesome. All the very best. More power to you, yeah. And I hope to meet you personally. Yeah, बहुत हो गया virtual.
Definitely, as soon as Corona sort of subsides, which is
सही में. I want to see you on stage also. Let's just get the concert.
Definitely, promise.
Cool. All the very best.
Thank you.
Bye.